And when it is said to them, believe as the people believe, they say, shall we believe as the fools believe? No doubt, surely they are the fool, but they understand not. They are the fools, but they understand not. The beginning of the Surah Al-Baqarah, the first 5 verses was talking about the believers. Another 2 verses, the 6 and 7 talks about the disbelievers. The next 3 verses, 8, 9, 10 talks about the hypocrites, munafiqin, those who say believers, but internally they are disbelievers. And then 11 and 12 yesterday is talking about the destroying the peace, those who are destroying the peace. And I mentioned it that Netanyahu is nominating to Donald Trump to have a peace award. It is so funny. The one biggest terrorist in the world who destroyed the peace of the world, Netanyahu, he become a nominee for the peace award. It is so funny. It's like I can say the greatest joke of the history. There is no other joke than this, bigger joke than this, that the biggest terrorist in the world, the Netanyahu, he is nominating someone to be receive the Nobel Prize of Peace, Kapayapan. Donald Trump doesn't deserve it because he's the only country who is opposing for the peace in Gaza. Even the countries like Spain, Philippines, and many, many countries, Middle East countries, majority countries, all say stop the war in Gaza. And the resolution was passed by the United Nations. But because of the veto power given to the 5 countries, the United States of America, they use their veto power and they say, no, we won't continue the murder of the people of Gaza. Not only Muslims, there are Christians there, there are other people there. So how is possible? It is so nonsense act that a person who already killed 100,000 people, including the children and women, and he is become a nominator, is nominating to Donald Trump to be receive the Peace Award or Nobel Prize of Peace. So it is yesterday's lecture and today what Allah said. And when it is said to them to believe as the people believe, they say, shall we believe as the fools believe? Surely, no doubt, they are the fools, but they understand not. So what is the topic for tonight? It's fools. Okay? Believers, disbelievers, hypocrites, mischief makers, destroyer of the peace, and the next now is a fool. They say that we believe, shall the fools believe? And Allah said, no doubt, surely they are the fools, but they understand not. And they say, وَإِذَا لَكُوا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا قَالُوا آمَنَّا وَإِذَا خَلَوْا إِلَى شَيَاطِينِهِمْ قَالُوا إِنَّا مَعَكُمْ إِنَّمَا نَحْنُ مُسْتَهْزِئُونَ. And when they meet to the believers, they say, we believe. But when they are alone with their devils, friends, they say, we are with you devils. To them only we are making joking. We are just making mockery. So Allah replied them, Allahu yastahzi'u bihim wa yamuddum fi tughyanihim ya'maun. Allah laugh upon them. Allah mock upon them because in which they are, in which misguidance they are. Allah is immediately replying that you were mockery. No, Allah mock upon you for the rebellion you are, in which He is giving you a time. He is giving you a respite. And what Allah said, أُولَٰئِكَ الَّذِينَ اشْتَرَوُا الضَّلَالَةَ بِالْهُدَىٰ. They are those who purchase the misguidance in exchange with guidance. Like example, you have a gold and you sell the gold and you get the copper. Would you call these people fool? So they were supposed to follow the guidance to become believers and to go to paradise. But they sell their guidance in exchange with misguidance. So it means to say it is fool really that you are selling the gold and you are getting back the silver. Or you are giving the gold and you are getting the iron. Or you are giving gold and you are getting the copper. So it is, what Allah said, they are selling the misguidance in exchange with guidance. فَمَا رَبِحَتْ تِجَارَتُهُمْ. So not benefiting their trade. Rabaha means it's a trade. When you sell something, you make profit on this, it's called rabaha and it's halal. But when you don't sell anything, you just lend money and you get more money, that's called riba and that's haram. So rabaha means to get the profit on the commodity. It's halal, it's profit, it's rabaha. But when you don't sell the product, we just give money and you get more money, that's riba, haram. But some people try to financing, like, I sell you this cell phone for 50,000, but if you don't give the money, I will give you the credit, means in-house financing, not bank financing. I will finance myself for you, but you need to pay me 60,000 after 2 months. That's definitely haram. Even though you are deceiving that you are selling product and you are not exchange money to money, no. The 50,000 cell phone should keep only 50,000 because you are increasing the 10,000 because you will give the 2 months of credit. So you are financing now. Your deal was finished with 50,000. Now your 10,000 extra is just for financing. Like example, you are selling house for 10 million and that's already with your profit. But the person has no money. He say, I'll pay you in 5 years. Then you say, okay, just pay me 20 million. So definitely that's haram. You cannot just cheat people and Allah knows what you're doing. You cannot deceive Allah. You are supposed to sell this 10 million with the profit and to get money. But if he has no money, you're supposed to give loan if you like. If you don't like, he can borrow money with someone. But you say, this 10 million, if you pay me in 5 years or 6 years, then you have to pay me double. You have to pay me 20 million. That's definitely haram. Even though you're selling the commodity, but you are bringing the financing inside. And that's how the people are doing the installment thing, Ulugan, or the malls or the credit cards, or you go to buy appliances. This is all the system of riba, haram, that you are financing and charging money percentage on the financing. So that was not the topic, but it just the word came in. Rabaha, Allah said, they are those who are exchanging, they are those who are selling the misguidance in exchange with guidance. Fama rabiha tijaratum, so not benefiting their trade. Wama kanu mu'tadin, and they will not be guided. So you are buying from some of your scholars who are giving you the misguidance in exchange with your money, or in exchange to give you the guidance, they are giving you misguidance. You're a loser. You are getting a very bad trade. And they are also getting a very bad trade because they will be going in the hellfire. To give you in exchange of guidance, they are giving you the misguidance. So don't look the misguidance from the people, and you can be only saved from those people if you know the Quran by yourself. You need to understand the Quran in Arabic words, so no one can fool you. This is the meaning of the Quran, follow me. You don't know yourself, how you are sure that this person is telling you right? So you should understand the Quran, at least basic, so no one can misguide you in exchange with guidance. So that's a very important message related to the Quran. Try to learn the meaning of Quran. That's verse number 16. وَمَا كَانُوا مُعْتَدِينَ, and they will not be guided. So if you really want to do guided and you want to follow some scholars, they might be misguiding you. You don't know because you don't understand the Quran by yourself. He's teaching you something against the Quran and he's telling you that is the Quran. So he's making you fool. What's important? Every person should understand the Quran. Why the Christians, they just depend on the translation? Because they don't have the original manuscript, which is in Hebrew or in Aramaic. The language of Abraham was Hebrew. The language of Jesus was Aramaic, similar. Arabic is similar. But the Quran, you have the original manuscript, Arabic. You can read Arabic and you will see this scholar is fooling you, misguiding you, and this scholar is guiding you. So I should follow this and I should not follow this. May Allah guide us.